What's going on? Welcome back to the key. We got a 22 Junkyard we're doing today. It's going to be Fortified, Volcanic, Bursting, and Awakened. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys like. If you guys want to see me stream, once I get to 100 subscribers, I'll start streaming. If you guys have any questions about anything I do in the video, just drop them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. But besides that, let's get on to the key and I'll catch you guys later. Alright, here we're starting off. So exhaust, you can't heal while they're in the little smoke screen because your vision's obscured. No big deal. You can't deal damage to them or heal anybody that's in there, so just gotta watch out for that. Just trying to spread my Crucible of Flame. Nothing crazy on talents this time. I was thinking about running Wellspring and Torrent just to do it. Decided not to. Don't want to troll these guys. Alright. Fortunately, I'm not getting any yet, but whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna drop a healing rain here since we're all grouped up. You gotta dispel that shrink as quickly as you can, otherwise they can get stepped on, and that's not good. So far, pretty simple. Nothing too crazy going on. I need to dispel something. Alright, it was dispelled. I'm going to dispel bursting off of the tank just because I don't want him stacking up because I got behind on healing him. See, this is where Wellspring would have come in handy. Side Ascendance. I'm just joking. Because I don't know. From what I've seen, it's just the throughput of Wellspring. This isn't that great. I would love to try it though. I'm gonna hit by that. No, I didn't. Good. Beware. So, ever since PrePatch, these slimes are kind of bugged because they'll do on-death affixes and they're not supposed to. So once they start, it's either these slimes or the slime elementals. I don't remember which one. But yeah, once they start exploding into different oh, that's cool. I didn't get sucked in. He's dead, though. I should be able to out-heal him. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Look at all my healing. Okay, so it's the no-meeting slimes. So they will burst into other small ones. And they're not supposed to do on-death affixes, but they do. Yeah, see, so I need to be ready here. I'm going to go ahead, drop Cloud Burst. And I'm going to pop Ascendance. Nah. Okay, I might need to pop Ascendance here. Yeah. I didn't need to. Like, I probably could have been fine with just dispelling one, and probably could have dispelled the Druid and healed myself up. And then I would have been fine with just releasing my Cloudburst Totem a little bit early. Beware. We're good. I'm a little rusty. My power's been out for 2 days, and then with Halloween I didn't play any record then because I was taking my daughter trick-or-treating, so I'm a little bit rusty right now. Hopefully that doesn't show and I still play my normal abilities. We'll see. I have faith. Just jumping in and getting into a 23. Alright, Ghost Wolf to run out of this. Dodge Slime Wave. I'm actually going to Spirit Link on the tank here so he doesn't die. Okay. So that debuff, it'll kill you. Like it's nothing special. It kills you. If you don't heal the person before they die, then well, it's just not good. All right, yeah, I'm dead here. It's too much bursting. It's all right. Just go ahead and put that back down. I always get really nervous about I'm gonna pull those guys, but I think I just overthink it, and I think I'm gonna pull them whenever I'm not going to. Not a huge deal on that death there. I definitely could have played it better, prepared for the bursting better. I accidentally dropped my healing tide totem whenever I was trying to do something else. Again, like I said, I'm a little bit rusty. He's got aggro. I also got hit by Volcanic. I'm dead here again. Nope, I'm not good. I'm actually not going to get the shock bot. I'm going to let the hunter get it. I actually am curious if, I don't know, maybe running Wellspring would have been better, or maybe not. Like I said, I haven't tried it. I wanted to try it. I just feel like Ascendance is probably always going to be better. I do want to get the grease box. I'm pretty low in haste. Okay, you got it. That's fine.
Beware.
Pop a heal. Apparently I was mousing over and not casting chain lightning. So yeah, I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can. Bursting, like the two affixes that make it hardest to do damage while healing are definitely bursting and grievous. And this one's fine, even if it rolls over. Yeah, it rolled over. I'm gonna go and pop Cloud Burst. Yep. So it actually popped itself, and then I just put another one.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, if you don't run out, you get that consume debuff. Deals damage to you until you die, or you get healed up past the healing absorbed shield that is put on you. So you have to watch out for it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yep, so I got it on me. So I need to heal. There we go. That was close. Oh, I wasn't the only one that got it on. We both messed up there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, and a lust. So standing on the bots at the start isn't that big of a deal. Just make sure you're close to one. Whenever he casts his thing. Whenever he casts either all the ones go out or go in.
Beware.
So right now you want to make sure you're on one. Because all the slimes come in, and then whenever he does the one that all the slimes go out, you want to make sure you're on that one as well. So I want to make sure I'm in the bubble. And I'm just trying to free this one. Unfortunately, I can't free him with a dispel. If you can dispel, if you're able to dispel poisons or diseases, I don't remember which one it is. You can actually just dispel the goop.
Beware.
Alright. Unlucky on that one. I tried to heal him up, but nobody else was dealing damage to the goop, so he just took too much damage.
Beware.
And then I'm gonna go run up here and grab this shock bot. Just because I want a shock bot. I like to see those damage numbers. This helps us finish the run faster. That's what's important. I don't think they noticed that I went to get that shock bot, so it's a little bit my bad. Should be fine though. I might just jump in and pop a sentence right away, just to make sure everybody stays alive. I shouldn't need it again for a while. Nah, it's fine. Just interrupt it there. Yeah, we're good. Now, I'm not gonna run through all that. I'm just gonna run around here. Alright, now for the two people over here. Trixie and Nano. Hope he wanted to kill it there. We'll see. Oh, we got 3 here. That's fine. Let me go and make sure I've got my cloud burst down. Got gyro scrap going out. These guys are gonna get hit. Another gyro scrap. Make sure you run away. Exhaust. You can't be anywhere near it, or you can't be in it because you won't deal damage. Or heal. This will be actually the highest. This will be the highest junkyard that I've done on any of my characters. So that'll be good. It's also gonna be a really good. So it's gonna be a really big IO boost for this character because the highest junkyard I've got currently is a 15 that I did just to have all the dungeons. Alright, I'm sorry about the choppy frame rate. I just realized I had both Premiere and Photoshop open. So that should be better now. Once those finish closing all the way.
Beware.
I'm not sure about this druid, man. He's been getting hit by a lot of stuff.
Beware.
So running gun, you gotta be worried about that. You can't stop it. Even if you stun him, he'll still keep casting it. So always keep that in mind. If you stop him before he gets the cast off, the initial cast all the way off, then you're fine. Make sure you don't stand in bork.
Beware.
So honestly, the tank could pull a little bit bigger. Healing wise, I don't know if DPS wise is okay, but I could definitely heal him through most of this pretty well. I also have to, you know, I have to account in the fact that the AoE cap is a thing now. I'm not really sure how much that affects pulls, to be honest, since as a Resto Shaman, you know, I only ever hit 3 targets anyways. Just gonna pop that Cloud Burst. I'm gonna do a healing surge into a chain heal here, just to try and get a little bit of healing efficiency going on. It's actually nice that we have so many ranged. It just means that my chain heal hits more targets more frequently. Scrap cannon is on him. So generally, whenever you have a scrap cannon, the best thing to do is the person with it on them stays still and everybody else moves. Either that, or you have that guy just move really, really far out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, dodge out of that scrap cannon. And now we have Shock Coil. I've already got my healing, my Cloud Burst totem down. I'm going to pop it right there. Yeah, see right there, they both got hit by that. So that was their fault. They didn't die, but they definitely could have done better there. I'm going to go ahead and put down this Fish Feast, because I've been using a lot of mana.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. I actually didn't mean to, I meant to put the Flame Shock on this target, on Trixie first. But it's alright. It's really not a big deal.
Beware.
I'm just going to do my best to swap him back and forth. Yep, want to make sure you don't get hit by his roadkill, or whatever his charge is right there. Alright, so Mega Taste, whoever gets it on them needs to go into a cloud so that it doesn't get hit by it. But you also have to worry about the fact that whenever they do go in there, you can't heal them, so they have to be careful, they have to use defensive, stuff like that. Alright, you don't want to kill one of them too much before the other one. I don't have my interrupt up, so I can't help with that. I'm going to go ahead and use my defensive here, because I've got the debuff, the Tase debuff on me. And it does quite a bit of damage. I'm actually pretty lucky I didn't get hit by that. I didn't even see that he was over there. That was just complete spatial awareness being not great on that one. But I happened to move in time, so that's good. It's one of the reasons why I'm always moving. I don't like, it's not really very good to stand in one place for too long. Because generally, you know, bosses try and target you with abilities. So if you're standing in one spot for a long time and a boss targets you with abilities, if you're moving, if it's higher chance of hitting you. But if you're moving around, it's less likely chance you'll get hit. Alright, self-destruct. Just make sure you don't stand in that. I always try and get really far out of those swirlies because sometimes they're a little bit deceiving. And exactly where they're going to hit. Alright, dodge the shockwave. Let's see if anyone gets hit by it. Nope, good. So these grunters, they can't be aggroed. So you just got to deal with it. It's kind of helpful to me, honestly, because it means I'm getting water shield stacks. So I'm getting a little bit of mana back. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Nope, he got hit by something. A little bit of that. I'm going to interrupt the enrage. I can only interrupt one. I'm going to drop my stun. I don't actually know if I've dropped my stun this whole time. I'm trying to dispel. It's on cooldown.
Beware.
Shockwave. Want to make sure I'm not getting hit by that. Help out the tank. Taking a lot of damage here, so I'm just going to help him out. I'm actually going to I'm going to dispel the tank on that one just so he can move. It's more important that he moves than me. I'm going to pop a defensive, and it wasn't enough. So I guess it was not more important that the tank move. I'm actually just going to wait for a res here. There's no point in releasing whenever the druid can res me after the pull.
Beware.
I'm actually curious of how much an overkill that was. Just gotta cast a couple chain heals. Alright, he's out of range. I'm gonna go grab this shock bot now since I died and lost mine. Got that grunter on me, not a big deal. Okay. The druid should have gotten, there's a shock bot over here. Druid should have gotten that one after he died. So I don't feel guilty about taking this one. One thing that you should always make sure you're doing is every time you cast a Riptide or a Chain Heal and you get a stack of tidal waves right here, I've got count tracked right here, it's up here. Always make sure you're casting either Healing Surge or a Healing Wave after those, if you can. I mean, obviously sometimes you can't, just because, you know, things get hairy sometimes, and maybe you just need to pump out a bunch of Healing Waves, or I mean Healing Surges. But you definitely want to try, just because that way you get the most efficiency out of your heals. Just that nice little weaving type, kind of like a monk.
Beware.
Doing some spirit, or doing some mist weaving. Except you're doing rain weaving, I guess. It's actually one of my favorite things about the Resto Shaman gameplay is trying to weave in those different spells. I'd say with how much we can cast Riptide now, I do overcap my. I do wind up overcapping my tidal waves a lot more, just because I'm using a lot more Riptides than I used to. Alright. I don't think we want to lust this, because I assume we're gonna want to lust the last boss. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Healing Stream Totem for this rumble. There's a lot of AoE damage here.
Beware.
Okay, I'm gonna put this totem down so we take less damage initially. Pop my defensive. I'll put a healing rain down, and then I'm gonna use the chain heal to get some people topped off. I'm not sure why he never got rid of his debuff, but that's fine.
Beware.
Alright, when I come in, I'm gonna make sure you get hit by this, because the more people that get hit by it, the less damage it does overall.
Beware.
Alright, we got Rumble. I'm gonna Spirit Link right here. Riptide, Healing Surge. Riptide, Healing Surge. I don't think my Riptide went off there, but whatever. Make sure I get my shields back on. My character was just standing there, not actually doing the animation. That's funny.
Beware.
Okay. And run back over here. Get rid of my debuff. So you want to try and save your healing cooldowns for Rumble if you can. It's not as important for the charge smash, because everybody should be taking that charge smash, so it shouldn't do as much party damage. Just make sure you think about that whenever you're using your healing cooldowns in that fight. If people do what they're supposed to do, there shouldn't be as much damage. Yes, it's going to be more spread out instead of just on one, instead of just one person. But if you guys don't all take the damage, it definitely gets up to be a lot of damage on the few people that do get hit by it. So I want to watch out for that. Yeah, I love how good Riptide feels right now. Oh, I just tried to mount. Not really sure why. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. Stayed safe. Stayed away from any possible COVID encounters. Our neighborhood, everybody just had their trick-or-treat stuff in buckets. And if they would either sit on their porch with the bucket out at the end of the road, or just be inside. Like, I didn't see the majority of the people that we wound up getting candy from. It was still pretty fun. Alright, yeah, so right there, he got shrink. I couldn't dispel it in time. So that killed him right away. Because somebody probably stepped on him. It might have been me. I'll watch it back and see if it was me that stepped on him. I'm gonna stun here. Let's cast some chain lightnings. Alright, I'm now going to put down my cloudburst totem because they're starting to get pretty low. I'm trying to feed into my cloudburst totem for whenever we get the bursting stacks. There we go. Cloudburst pops off. Alright, I'm not going to cast Lava Burst because I don't want to rip aggro. Yeah, someone stepped on it. It might have been me. I thought it was... I guess that's an issue with moving around a lot, like I was talking about earlier. Might interrupt that shrink. Drew's back, that's good. It does suck that he's not going to have his shock bot for the boss, but it's fine. Chain heals out. I shouldn't have cast two. I should have done a chain heal and then a healing wave or a healing surge and then another chain heal, but it's fine. I would actually really like a grease spot, yes. So grease spot's really good because haste in general is good. And then haste in general is good, just standard on Shaman. Crit is definitely, I think crit's definitely better, but haste, you know, you can't go wrong with that. Crit and verse. But it's also really good for this dungeon specifically because, you know, shockbot scales off your haste. So you have more haste, get more shockbot procs off, more better. Alright, I didn't think I was going to get in range of him in time. It's alright. Looks like we are going to do this obelisk, which is good. It was way the druid can get the other... Oh. Druid get the shock bot from right here. This will be good for him. I'm gonna go ahead and stun. And yeah, I'm okay with just doing the obelisk. It gets in pugs. It can be a little bit hairy sometimes. Whenever you try to do the obelisk with the boss, especially since it's the interrupt guy, and just trying to balance interrupts with everybody can get pretty rough. I've had keys that were completely fine on time wind up depleting because someone didn't interrupt, and it just screwed up the group because two or three casts went through, and at that point there's nothing you can do. at a 20 plus level. And I was on my paladin, so I couldn't help with the interrupts. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it off. That was a close interrupt there.
Three, two, one.
I'm just gonna try and get a little bit of versatility buff. I'm not gonna lust yet.
Beware.
I'm gonna save lust for the second phase. So this dot, this fulminating zap, winds up doing a lot of damage if you're not careful. You really need to make sure that you're managing it well. You don't want to let it get out of hand. So if you're trying to DPS, do like one global on a DPS spell, and then go back to healing. I'm actually gonna put Earth Shield on it just so it's less healing that I have to do overall. Alright, which side? Other side. I hope I don't get hit by Annihilation Ray. Cool. I'm good. Now let's see if I can fail this a bunch. Alright. Oh my god, I did. Now I got stunned. Okay. Easy. First try. I'm just gonna go and heal up a little bit here. Cool. I was the only one that failed it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and then I'm gonna potion, lust. I'm even gonna drop my Earth Ellie here. Make sure I don't die. 'Cause that would be bad. And easy key. Not bad. Oh, we still need %. Okay, that's still tilting here. Alright. Drop Cloud Burst. Drop Stun. I want to make sure we do not die here, so I'm just going to pop everything I can. Interrupt that charge coil.
Beware.
Rapid fire. I'm gonna pop a healing tide totem just because. There we go. Plus 22 in time. Not bad. Definitely one of the easier keys, just because of the shock bots. But it's definitely a fun key, I think. On Tyrannical, some of the bosses can get. Like Rumble can do a lot of damage on Tyrannical. Same with this guy. It's, in my opinion, I don't like this last boss on Tyrannical, but overall, this was a good key. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, sub, and do all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys later.